All right. Rise of Ix on. Epic mode on. All right. What do we got? In the Shadows, Stilgar, Sardaukar Legion, Assassination Mission, and Smuggler's Thopter. The techs are Shuttle Fleet, Wind Traps, and Troop Transport. You know what? We're going with my man Memnon to take on the viewers here today. I really haven't played Memnon that much in Ix. And, you know, like there's this shuttle fleet here. If I can work my spice up towards it, that could be fun. How did... I can't even get the chat going. How did Kroish do that? All right, we are in epic mode. So for a refresher, anybody who doesn't know, epic mode is like this. The game end triggers at 12 VP, not 10. Each player starts with 1 intrigue card. Each player begins with 5 troops in their garrison instead of 3. 1 Dune the Desert Planet is replaced with this Control the Spice card. And there's no level 1 conflict. Instead, you get 5 level 2s followed by 5 level 3s. So round 6 is the first level 3 conflict, which is another kind of weird thing in epic mode. All right, I'm going still suits here because I want spice. I want to try to work my way towards this shuttle fleet early, I think. I think that would be fun to do. So the water will help me collect spice, potentially. I'm also considering an early reveal in order to get this in the shadows. Just because that card is just so crazy. And I think it's worth, you know, giving up an agent to get it here. We'll see if somebody else has the same idea, though. If I get 1 spice now, next round I can have shuttle fleet with my ring. You mean if I get the 3 spice? 3 plus 4 plus 5 to tech negotiation? All right. So, yeah, I'm going to reveal. You know, this is just too good not to take. Oh, wind traps for Romber. What comes up in its place? Hollow projectors, another nice one. Yeah. Take in the shadows. And there's some merit to an assassination mission, but I'm going to go with the liaison. All right, so I'm going to have one spice. There's 4 here, so I could theoretically still get this next round. But there's a lot of people with water right now. Well, at least Romber has water, so he might... Thing is, Romber has other things to do, right? He wants to go to Fold Space probably, so he's probably not going to go straight to the Great Flat. So, if I go Signet Ring to Great Flat, the Great Flat will be worth 4, plus the Signet Ring, that's 5, plus this is 6. I'll have enough. Kwisatz Haderach shows up. Oh boy. Another assassination mission? Is that what happened? It's funny how often that happens. Hajim Bob, afternoon to you. Siege of Arakeen. Okay. Okay, so Romber has the Seek Allies here. Yeah, he goes to Fold Space. Not a big surprise. So we'll see if anybody blocks me at tech negotiation here. So dagger to tech negotiation, hopefully. Yep. All right. Round 2 shuttle fleet. I'll take Freeman and Guild. I'm probably not going to get much shipping done, but I might as well just do it. Hopefully I get some Solari. Well, I'm going to get at least 2. So that's good. Be nice to get the 4. What tech was that? It was Shuttle Fleet. 2 different influence when you buy it, and every round get 2 Solari. Man, this cough I've had for like more than 2 weeks, it just will not go away. It's driving me crazy, man. I haven't had like a good night's sleep or not too many great nights sleep in a while. Makes streaming and recording annoying as well. Constantly having to mute, try to edit around it. Voice getting raspy. Okay, so I wonder if I might burn the tiebreaker to get the 4 Solari here. If I can, I will. Okay, she wants to win the conflict, which makes sense. Local fence as well. Pretty nice play. Oh, interesting. She doesn't want to win. Okay, that's a pretty nice play there because using the local fence, cash in the spice for the Solari is at 6. Now we'll, even if she gets 3rd, we'll be at 8. Ready for Swordmaster next round. That's pretty cool. Could have taken the victory point here. Or probably could have, but opts instead for the early Swordmaster, which she's betting is going to be worth that victory point later. Haji Mabab, thanks for the follow on Twitch. All right. Yeah, I'll take the Gunthopter here. I could take 2 liaisons, but honestly, I sort of regret not taking the 2 liaisons with the Kwisatz Haderach sitting here. I think it would have been a reasonable play. No swords. Okay, that's great because this means the tiebreaker will deny the victory point from Yuna. Okay, Ariana has the 2 swords, so maybe she's going to win this conflict after all. Well, let's make it a 3-way tie here. See if anybody else wants to burn an intrigue card. All right, so we all get 4 Solari. So like I said, that's pretty good news for Ariana getting Swordmaster this round. There's my In the Shadows. I might not be able to get my Swordmaster for a while. unfortunately. Ooh, there's a Holtzman engine. You know what? I want that. Let's try to get all the toys. Let's try to get all the toys. Okay, so that means I've got to send control the spice here and not actually spend the spice. Hajime Bob, you feel like the last stream you watched, I was the last to get the Swordmaster? Yeah, it happens. Please let me get to tech negotiation, please. Okay, Ariana has to get Swordmaster now, otherwise Yuna will do it. Hip twisted. Sugar is the real winner of that conflict. I mean, kind of. We all spent a lot on it. But, I mean, we all got stuff we wanted, right? We all wanted that Solari. What? Okay, she's going to get Kwisatz Haderach this round, I guess. That's a bold play. Romber just going nuts with the interstellar shipping. I love this. I love having both of these two things. Just like such a fun collection to have. Solar every turn, card every turn. And she does get the Kwisatz Haderach. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, take a liaison for sure. Un liaison. Tu prends-tu des liaisons? Yes, Sylvain, I took a liaison. What the hell are you doing playing this epic mode? Why don't you play ranked? Hey, Albert. Good to see you. Look, I don't have to play ranked every time, okay? What is this epic mode all about? Get in there and get some points. Look, it's about having fun, Albert. It's not about, you know, points and ranked and score. It's not all about that. Albert is very competitive. He believes in status. It's not, we don't, you know, we don't see eye to eye on all that stuff. All right, I'm going to get 1 spice for my 1 troop here, I guess. Sort through the chaos. All right. So, looks like I can get Swordmaster here. So that's good news. Hip twisted Albert needs to chill. I know. He does need to chill. That's just how he is, though, you know? Just how he is. I'd like to get that holo projectors. Oh, this game is already so funny. Just having these two things, I know I said it already, but it's just like, I just find it really amusing. Okay. I mean, if I send Signet Ring to tech negotiation, I can grab the holo projectors immediately. I think I will. No, I've got to get... I guess I don't have to get Swordmaster still yet. I can wait on that. If Eunice smuggles, that is true. That is true, and there's a good chance she does that. So, yeah, that's a good point. Let's make sure we get it. All right, she goes to Arakeen. She might wait until after Ariana's out of agents just to intentionally avoid giving her the Solari. Okay, Dreadnought for Romber, and he's probably going to get the holo projector. No, he might go with the detonation devices if he's picking up a Dreadnought. Yeah, okay. Spy satellites. I think I still can't resist getting the holo projectors. I just love it. Yep, she waited. All right, but that's still going to give her the money for Swordmaster. Well, she's going to have it either way. So that's a pretty cool move, I think. All the techs, all the time, indeed. I think I'm going to play the Gunthopter. I'll use the holo projectors and see what I get. If I get the diplomacy, then I'll use that. Otherwise, if I get the convincing argument, then I'll play the Gunthopter just to, you know, kill some troops. Mr. Lobau, you had asthma? Oh, man. I don't think that's what it is for me. Chomurky. Okay. Michael Eosti. Thank you for the follow. So Memnon is kind of cool in Ix. You know, I love Memnon in base game mostly because of his ability to get early Selmelange and Swordmaster. But in Ix, that spice on the Signet Ring is pretty cool for picking up techs. All right, let's do this. You know what? Since I'm not planning on playing the Seek Allies either way, I'm going to discard it. Okay, I do get the diplomacy. So I do want to use that. Maybe I go wealth so I can high council next round. All right, so the Gunthopter does not do anything this time, but that's okay. Hoping to pick up this Bene Gesserit's sister with my 3. Not happening. Ooh, maybe I can get Sayadina. Probably not. No. Gurney, that's not happening. All right, well, it's going to be another liaison. And wow, liaisons are already sold out? That's pretty wild. How many do I have? Just 2. Romber has 2. I don't know where they all are, but that's pretty hilarious. There are 8, right? I have 3. 1, 2. Oh yeah, I have 3. Hajime Bob, does it not thin out my deck by putting those in? Yeah, it does, but I really need to get Spice Must Flows, and so adding Persuasion into my deck is why I'm putting them in there. And it's not like I have any super amazing cards, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have Kwisatz Haderach, I don't have Gurney, like, my best card is In the Shadows, which is good, but it's not so good that, you know, I can't add any other cards into my deck. Most of my cards are pretty bad, honestly, so, you know, adding liaisons in is kind of increasing the quality of my cards. Again, because 2 Persuasion on reveal is a big deal. Thank you, Luca Deb, for the follow. Yeah, Hajime Bob, it is situational. It just depends on what's going on in the game. Some games, you're going to want a bunch of liaisons. Some games, you're not going to want any, maybe. Did he have an intrigue card there? Yeah. Okay, Ariana's really paying for delaying that Swordmaster. But it did get a Kwisatz Haderach. Is that worth it? Not too sure. Okay. What do I want to do here? I think I'm going to start by just getting rid of this. Okay, seek allies. That's kind of interesting now. I'm going to take the fold space. I don't think I'm going to get to interstellar shipping here. You know, everybody else has it, basically. But I don't mind getting, like, honestly, just putting the fold space in the deck is a good thing. And it, you know, it's just done. In a couple rounds, maybe I use interstellar shipping. Peter, why not hollow the In the Shadows? Because I don't have the Bene Gesserit Initiate. Or I don't have 2 influence with the Bene Gesserit. You need 2 influence to be able to... Oh, no, I could have... Yeah, you're right. I was confused. I could have done that. I should have done that. Anyway, it's probably not going to make a difference, but you're right. The unload effect. I was thinking... For some reason, I was confused about the agent effect and the unload effect. I could send the In the Shadows to High Council, take the influence of the High Council, then use the In the Shadows effect. Whoa. Sylvain. I like the way you think. Is anyone else going to High Council C right now? No, no, no. So I don't have to do that immediately. I think, do I want water or do I want an intrigue card? I think I want water because I'm probably going to need some research stationing sometime soon. Three, 5. All right, let's pull this awesome play dedicated to Sylvain. Awesome. Cheers for that fun play. And then on the reveal, probably we'll go with the Sardaukar Legion. I don't think the appropriate is that awesome right now. It would set us up for, 2 rounds from now when we maybe go interstellar shipping. It would do that. Okay, Kwisatz Haderach gets the Swordmaster. Fair enough. Jose Medina, where's the Friday beer? Oh, that's a good point. I forgot about that. Maybe next time. I've got a tea instead. Friday tea. Cheney is interesting. That would get me a water too. Huh. Cheney or Sardaukar Legion. Or appropriate. I don't think it's appropriate. I'm going to get a water here. But if I get this, then I could take an intrigue card instead. This potentially gets me the Emperor Alliance. Does this get me the Freeman Alliance? Maybe. It is 2 persuasion, though. So I'm going to go with the Cheney just because it's more persuasion. And like I said, I do need to pick up Spice Must Flows at some point. Some point soon. Gotta remember, it's 12 points at the end of the game, not 10. There's a Spice Must Flow already for Kroij. A lot of spice sitting here. I wonder if Ariana's going to go for it. Geez, we might... I hope we don't sell out of Spice Must Flows before I get my 2. That would be hilarious. All right, so I'm going to take the intrigue card here because I have 2 water already. Robert gets to blow up a dreadnought here. And he gets wind traps water. I've never really been able to make wind traps work. Not super exciting for an intrigue card here. Okay, so round 6, we're already at Battle for Arakeen. That's another weird thing about Epic Mode. Round 6 is the first big conflict. Now... Ooh, I don't have any spice trade access. Okay, I guess I have to research station then. It's a little awkward. Sugarpova gets spy satellites. That's currently worth 2 victory points for him. Look at all of the garrisoned troops, and I've got nothing. Yeah, I could holo projector to the daggers. That is true. Maybe I get the Dune the desert planet. Then I could pick up all of this spice, which is probably a good thing to do. Okay, I did get it. Yeah, it's probably a good thing to do. Nice call there, Artur. I was thinking about potentially doing that. I was thinking about Mentat. I was primarily thinking about Research Station. Jose, you've had the Ix expansion for a month. How do you like it so far? 555-5472. Wait, 555-95472. Is that a phone number? You're still new to the base game? Yeah, great. I mean, the base game is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So there's no hurry to get expansions. I mean, some people like to do that, and that's cool if you do. But it's a Charlie Brown character? Okay. Yeah, enjoy the base game for a while. That's my personal advice, is play the base game for a long time. There's so much there. It's well worth exploring it, getting, you know, learning how to play it, trying out different strategies. When you add an expansion, it's a different game. So my opinion is it's worth getting the most out of each version of the game rather than kind of skipping one and just kind of wasting it. I don't think Hayliner is going to win me this conflict, even if I do it. Hajime Bob, you've done all the base game challenges? Yeah, the challenges are fun in the digital game. I haven't done the Ix ones, really. I think I might selective breeding. Hey, Mitus. Thanks for the follow. You like my video about base game? Can I do one in French? That's an interesting idea, but probably not. So, yeah, like I could Hayliner here, but it gets 5 troops in. That's very easily beaten. Like, Yuna goes, she throws 3. I'm done. I can't win this with that, unfortunately. So I think it's selective breeding. There's a minimic film. Ooh, that's also very tempting, actually. Is anybody else going to take it? I'm taking it right now. I'm not risking it. I could have done Dreadnought, actually. Do I want a Dreadnought? Not really. I want the Persuasion. I want to be able to make sure I get a Spice Must Flow. And now, I'm not sure actually if it is selective breeding because I'm already at 9. Like, I could play the Diplomacy somewhere else, save my Spice. I think that's what I'll do. So, where is it going to be? Hey, David, salut. Maybe still suits. Possibly wealth to get close to that alliance, because this one I might not get. Whereas if I move up here, there's a good chance I can get it. Even though I don't need the Solari. So the other option is I could just go secrets. An intrigue card would be more useful for me than Solari right now. Maybe that's the play. Yeah, there's a Hayliner from Romber. All right, steals the alliance from Croix. Jose, you don't want to go back to the base box. You like Ix so much. Fair enough. That is fair enough, too. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Glimpse the path. Okay, I'm going to hang on to that. That's pretty cool. Could be helpful. Four text this game. Oh, I'm having fun. This is a fun stream. Fun games. Fun chat, fun viewers, fun opponents, fun cards, fun texts. What fun we're having. Friday, fun day. Yes, indeed. Hey, Snacks. Snacks says, first time catching a stream. I got Dune Base plus Ix for Christmas, and it's quickly become one of my favorite games. Awesome. I've heard from a lot of people who've gotten the game for Christmas. or gotten it for their friends or something. So it's a good time to get into the game. And I'm not surprised that it's one of your favorite games. It's an amazing game. Robber grabs Gurney. All right, so we get our first spice must flow. We still need to get at least one more. There are 8 left to buy, so hopefully we'll have a chance to do that. I don't think this is going to really end up doing a whole lot for us. Maybe. So this is my one chance to go to selective, or to go to interstellar shipping. I'm like screwed in these big conflicts. I used up all my troops the first few rounds, and I've never gotten any more. Look at the troops on all these people. So I'm gonna have a hard time competing. This alliance I should be able to get at least with In the Shadows. Or potentially a selective breeding. We'll see how things go. Okay, there's a spice must flow for Aswageldon. There's 2 over there. Auburn says, I have the base game in Rise of X in French. You'd probably cringe a little hearing the name of the card. Really? Why would I cringe? Are they like weird translations? I'm kind of interested to see that now. Épice doit couler. I don't know. Does that sound weird? It kind of seems like it sounds weird. Second wave. I'd have to like read the book in French and see how they talk about stuff. Do they say like l'épice doit couler in the book? Five water. Everybody's got water everywhere. All right, so Robert takes this, jumps ahead in the victory points. It's an economic supremacy. Ugh, what a rough. It's kind of a rough one. So yeah, maybe I get rid of that dagger again, or I could just send the dagger to Mentat. Do I care about interstellar shipping here? Maybe I do. Signet ring is Chevalier. Interesting. I think I will do this. just so that this thing has a chance to ever matter, I guess. I've got the resources to pay for these points, but I have no chance of actually winning them. All right, the alliance gets taken back by Croij and locked up. 5, 6, 6, 6 go the victory points. I'd like to mentat if I can, to give myself sort of a second shot at, discarding to draw. There's the Glimpse of the Path as well. But first thing is I'm going to try to dagger to mentat. If I can. I need troops. Yeah, I know. All right. Let's see what we get. A Gunthopter. Not great. We'll see. We'll just have to see how this goes. There is a flagship there. That's kind of interesting. Huh. Yeah. The flagship would be a nice thing for me to get. I'm going to start with Glimpse the Path and see what I draw. I think. Or maybe not. Maybe because I'm going to get Spice Must Flow here. I can use the Gunthopter. Yeah, I don't know if I need to do that. I haven't used my holo projectors yet, though. Feel bad not using it. Let's see what we get. Okay, whatever. All right. Let's do this. take this. And then we'll see what we do. I'd like to get second if I could. Haji Mabob, thank you for the Prime sub on Twitch. Appreciate that. Are the 5 techs a bludgeon world record? It's pretty close. I don't usually have that many techs. I don't know for sure if I've never had 5, but I doubt I've ever had 5 so expensive ones. Oh, you know what? I can potentially pull off a pretty fun move here. Because I can deploy a whole bunch of troops, plus use the diversion, cash it in, and put in even more. I think that's what you're saying, DBNchev. Now, unfortunately, I won't have the... I've blown all my resources. I won't be able to actually get these points, but... Oh yeah, with the shipping, I can take the Solari. That's true. But it costs 6 Solari. And I'm spending 4 on the flagship. And unfortunately, you know, I can't jump up to get those 2 with the Emperor here, but I can take the Bene Gesserit Alliance and get an intrigue card, hopefully. So it's going to be a liaison, I guess, to Carthag. I'm somewhat tempted to Siege Tabor to get more water again so I can research station next round, because my hand next round is somewhat not amazing. So I think, yeah, I think it is water here. How many Spice Must Flows are left? 7? I can't actually win, right? But that's okay. AI, please don't burn my bypass protocol. If I need to retreat some troops for efficiency with Cheney, I can. I've got +3 here, brings me to 15. Not enough to take first. Not that it really makes any difference. Because Romber can't afford any points. I can't afford any points. So if we're first and second, it makes no difference who's who. The thing is, I have to decide about retreating the troops before I see about intrigue cards on Ariana. Oh yeah, he has detonation devices. That's true. That is true. But I can't overtake him here. If I'd gone Carthag, there's a chance, you know, a different intrigue card, I guess. Could have given me a shot at beating him. Maybe, you know, it's hard to say. No, don't go after my Bene Gesserit alliance. That's not good. Gurney Halleck, okay. 5 intrigue cards on Ariana? Jesus, I don't think I can afford to retreat anything. I might lose second place even if I don't retreat, though. With all of these intrigue cards, also 8 cards in hand. She might also have Kwisatz Haderach. No, already been used. I don't think I care about acquiring any of those. All right, so I've got 2 Spice Must Flows. I don't think I can afford to retreat here. I need to give myself the best chance I can of getting this second place point. I might not get it. Okay, 0 swords at least on Ariana. We'll see about our intrigue cards. Rapid mobilization. Okay, she's just burning them so she doesn't get stolen from next round. Four Spice Must Flows left. All right, so we're going to get second. Hard to know if I could have gotten away with retreating. Maybe if I had retreated, she would have used intrigue cards. We don't know. The good news is I got the victory point, which was the primary goal there. Unfortunately, Romber gets to blow up another dreadnought. All right, we're running out of techs. So at 10 points, but again, we're playing epic mode, so that is not the end game. All right, so here's this pretty rough hand, but I do have the water to immediately research station. These are the cards that I'll draw. The In the Shadows could be important. I'm concerned about this alliance. I'm very concerned about it. Immediate Hayliner from Croish here. That's 2 victory points. Please don't have access. Please don't have access. Oh, okay. Weirding way to research station. She's going to find access and immediately use it. That's like a double whammy because I wanted research station or this, and I'm going to get neither. I mean, maybe she still missed. It's possible. I'm being given a little bit of hope because it's taking some time. They always do that. Anytime I get hope from someone being a bit slow on a move, I think if they had it, they would do it. I get burned. All right. Now, that hurts. Robert takes the Freeman Alliance. I think I Mentat. It's a liaison. You know, when I shipped last turn, I took the Solari because of the flagship. But I wonder if the spice would have been better so that I could select it breeding. So yeah, my plan is, as a couple of you have suggested, to try to get spice and then try to go to selective breeding still. And then hopefully get the alliance back on the reveal. We'll see if Ariana has another way to just immediately go there. So if Croix wins this, that's 2 points. Still might have another couple rounds in us. So that's pretty clearly telegraphing what I'm looking to do. Yeah, I think I need to use fold space to try to give myself a chance at getting Spice Must Flow. Because I'm going to be a little bit short. I do have the hollow projectors still. So I fold space here. Trash the dagger. Draw 2. I can hollow projectors the In the Shadows. Ooh. So she could have used that right now to cement that alliance, which would have destroyed all of my plans. But instead tries to go for the victory here, which is reasonable, I guess. I mean, it has 4 intrigue cards still. Yeah, it's 3 cards with the fold space, Haji. Romber's already at 11. Good God. All right. BMAC, don't hollow projectors the In the Shadows. Why? Okay, so we're gonna get yeah, we're gonna get a Spice Must Flow, which is good. I'm gonna do this right now. Just in case she has some kind of intrigue card or something, I'm just gonna cement this right now. Okay, so it looks like there's still going to be Spice Must Flow to buy. Sylvain, I should use the flagship just in case? Yeah, I probably should. Sergeant Szechuan, you forgot it was epic mode? Yeah, it's easy to forget. It's, it takes some adjustments for sure. What do I do with my final agent here? Well, there's no point deploying anything. I could go to wealth and maybe I can get that alliance. Probably not. Smuggling, I'm probably not going to be able to get to interstellar shipping. So I don't think smuggling makes sense. I think it's wealth. Just in case. I'll go ahead and do this. Just for the hell of it. Bypass protocol, no. Thank you. So I'm currently at 12 victory points because of the Holtzman engine. Okay, if Ariana wins this, it seems like the best case scenario because she's the lowest score right now. But it's a private army from Croij. Okay. Still lots of intrigue cards on Ariana, though. All right, has to burn the war chest. Worth it, though. To win by 1. So I'm going to have enough Solari to use the flagship again this coming round. Oh, demand respect. What does that do? Green. Okay, gets a point there. Grand Vision. Okay. Well, I think I want a research station if I can. Question is, do I use the Gunthopter? Or, no, I think I use the Signorin because that's going to get me another spice as well, which might matter. I can't get to Hayliner at the moment. Foiled again. Okay, I guess it's Mentat then. Or Arakeen. Maybe Arakeen is better. Yeah, Arakeen is better, if I can. Shipping has been left available. Maybe the smuggling. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I wanted that influence. Um, 2 spice must flows left, Sylvain. It's a good point. Like, it might be worth an early reveal for it at some point. So I could get us. Okay, let's check this out. Could go to Arakeen with the Signet Ring, get a spice. Then I could use Bypass Protocol to put Sardaukar Legion on top of my deck. Use the Hollow Projectors to draw it. Get this alliance, get 4 troops. It's a lot of things that would have to work out there, but it's kind of interesting. The Chaumarkey could also be very valuable. What are the spy satellites worth for Romber right now? 1, 2, worth 2 points right now. Okay, Romber has this game. He's at 13 points at the moment. I don't think shipping is worth it. Dune. Okay. No real reason not to deploy right now. I could have... Maybe I should have used the flagship right there. Probably should have. Because now I'm kind of forced to go to another space. I should have just done it. Okay, that plan is ruined. That plan is ruined. Can I do a trick with Thufir? Maybe if I get the Thufir on top of my deck, I could Hayliner. And then if I win, I could take that Emperor's Alliance. Maybe. Otherwise, it doesn't really do much for me. I mean, I need to pick up spice. I guess, yeah, I guess shipping could have been worth it just to deny that. Both of them are probably buying spice must flows. That is true. Okay, spice. That spice is now gone. There's still this spice if I wanted to try to make that move. don't even know if holo projectors is worth using right now. Trouble is I have to use the Gunthopter to do this, which kind of sucks, but... Alright, let's just do this. Yeah, I don't even really need the Hayliner for the Thufir move. Okay, and that was the next play, yeah. So this victory does basically zip. Yeah. Ooh. Flip 3 cards and hope for In the Shadows. I suppose. Flip 2 cards. 3 cards. Yeah, you're right. If I get the In the Shadows and I manage to win, then you're right. I could steal that alliance, Archer. I might as well try. But the thing is, I might lose the Spice Must Flows here. And yeah, actually, there's nowhere I can even play it. That's a good point. All right. Well, is there any point to doing this? I could get a sword here. It's kind of whatever. Yeah, the reason I didn't want to discard the Spice Must Flow is for the just the one spice that might help me in a tiebreaker, basically. Whoa! Top deck Thufir for the reveal intrigue. That would have been funny, Jock. That would have been really funny. Yeah, there go all the Spice Must Flows. $12, $11, $11, $12. I mean, this is epic mode, right? 12 is the minimum to end the game. So I'm sitting on 13. Sugar Pova is sitting on 13. I would beat him on the Spice tiebreaker. No, I wouldn't. Because if he gets Spice here, he ties me on that. And then he beats me on the Solari tiebreaker. Oh. Chawmurky is Croige here. I'll get spice from the conflict. Well, not if I win. Winning is actually no good for me. I'd rather get spice. Jesus. Hey, another in the shadows. I can, Sebastian, I can get the Solari from the guild track. That is true. That is true. It'd be hilarious if it comes down to that. Okay, wait a minute though. If Ariana wins this, green doesn't really do anything. All right, looks like we're gonna tie. Where's Cheney to retreat troops for third place when you need her? Hilarious, Patrick. All right, well, we kind of get our wish here. Blackmail. Well, it doesn't do anything. Oh! Oh my God. Thank God for tying and not winning the conflict. Oh, that was too good. Oh, that was too funny. Epic mode was indeed epic. It was. I enjoyed that a lot. Who was Aswa Geldon? Who is that? Amber, you were Ariana? I mean, if it wasn't for you tying me and stopping me from winning that conflict, I would not have won the game. I would have lost on a spice tiebreaker to Sugar Pova. Jacob, are you Sugar Pova? I guess you must be. Croix, Jacob, Emmer, thanks for playing. That was really fun. Good game. It's a really good game. It's a really close game. I felt like it could have ended in any way. But yeah, I was hoping, please, if only I don't win this conflict. Woo, what a game. Thanks everybody so much for tuning in. I hope you had fun. I had a great time. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not already. Follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/bludgeon. If you want to support the channel and get exclusive videos, emotes, and stream VODs, you can become a member on YouTube and you can sub on Twitch. Regular sub or prime sub, either one works, and that'll unlock stream VODs for you on there as well. Stay tuned for more videos as always. Thanks so much, everybody. See you later.